I'm making a New York style cheesecake today, and I'm going to start by setting my oven to preheat to 375 degrees, and I'm going to butter my 9x3 springform pan. And set that aside. Now our crust is made by mixing 4 ounces of Graham crackers, but pulse that in a food processor with 4 tablespoons of butter and a 1/3 cup of sugar. I'm going to press that into our buttered springform pan. Now we're going to bake this crust for 15 minutes, and then we're going to take it out of the oven and let it cool until the filling is made. The bottom of a glass will work perfectly fine. Into the oven it goes. Now, while the crust is baking, I'm going to go ahead and get started preparing the filling. And all the ingredients for the cheesecake should be at room temperature. We're going to use 5 8-ounce packages of cream cheese. To the 5 8-ounce packages of cream cheese, I'm going to add 4 ounces of butter, 8 ounces of sour cream, and 1 1/2 cups of granulated sugar. I'll beat these ingredients until they're thoroughly combined and smooth and creamy. Cheese mixture, we're going to start adding 5 eggs, one at a time, while beating. Beat each one in separately. It looks amazing, rich and creamy. Now, the only thing left to add to this, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and the zest from 1 lemon. Okay, we have the zest. And we're going to add most of the juice from 1/2 lemon, approximately 1 tablespoon, and 1 teaspoon of my homemade vanilla extract. Now this is ready to pour into our Graham Cracker Crumb crust. We're going to take our crust and put in the center. But by using the water bath, we can make sure that our cheesecake doesn't split on top like it tends to do. So we'll set our cheesecake, our springform pan, down in this grilling pan. Now you actually need a pan with higher sides, but I don't have one that's big enough for my springform pan to sit down in, except for this one. So we'll just have to add water a couple times while it's baking. So I'm going to go ahead and put some water on to boil. It is time to pour our filling into our crust. Oh, that is just beautiful. So into our 375 degree preheated oven, here goes our beautiful cheesecake. And I'll be adding water, boiling water, throughout the baking process, which will take approximately an hour. Here we go. Our cheesecake is done. What we're looking for is a brown top, lightly browned. It needs to be set around the sides and slightly jiggly in the center. So I think that's what we have. So what I'm going to do now is remove the foil from the outside. And I'm going to, when it cools, put it into the refrigerator for at least 8 hours or overnight. And I usually manage to bake one so that it can set overnight before I serve it. I've just taken the cheesecake out of the refrigerator. It sat overnight. If you'll notice, our cheesecake has a smooth golden brown top. And there's no large cracks. There's a little bit of a crack here, but that's not going to hurt anything. Now I'm going to run a butter knife around the edge so that we can release the side of the springform pan. So here we go. Came out pretty clean. Thanks for stopping by.